Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 3, where last episode we finished our level 3 trial inside Ironhell Keep by defeating the giant of Manus Olifemus as Class 7's new members integrated to make a stronger whole, and were rewarded with a picnic to celebrate thanks to Elise. With George then leaving after having put Professor Schmidt on the trail of the Black Workshop, we received our briefing about the next field exercise, sending us to Western Lamar with the Imperial Provincial Council taking place at the time. Now released upon the school once more, we scan it once again, having just witnessed Ash's talent for songwriting. Oh my god! She's way better than Gaius ever was! The advances that the PS4 can manage over the PS3! It's insane! She actually drew something! There, all that's left is the colouring. Oh, you're painting. Is this for art class? The principal assigned us an art-related task. She said the theme could be anything, yet she will not give me a passing grade, no matter how many I submit. I remain the last one in the class who has not yet completed the task. Ah, is it really that difficult of an assignment? When I think of my next impending failure, my heart feels heavy. But today is the final deadline for the task, so I must keep painting. A painting assignment? Seems like she's having a tough time. Of course we're going to help. Tina, is it okay if I take a look at your painting when you're done? I might be able to give you some advice before we turn it in to the principal. Understood. Please assist me. All I have left to do is colour it, so please wait just a little longer. Oh my god, PS4 graphics. It's insane. Rean watched closely as he waited for Altina to complete a painting. Complete. And with colour. What do you think? I believe I have accurately represented the subject matter. This is clinical. There's no doubt it's well made, but looking at it, I don't feel any passion from it. Passion? One of the members of the old Class 7, Gaius, was in the art club. He showed me his paintings from time to time. It's blank, it's interpretive work. Every one of his paintings gave me the impression he had this deep passion for painting the subjects that he did. That's why he was able to create art that moved the hearts of everyone who saw it. I don't have much of an eye for art myself, but I'm guessing that's the reason the principal refuses to give you a passing grade. Passion for painting? If so, then the task is unsuited for a homunculus such as myself. But perhaps not for Millium. Well, Tina! It's fine. Emotion is not something that comes pre-installed in Oz series units. Millium is the irregular among us. It's not unusual for normal humans to have things they don't excel at, so me not getting credit for art class is... Tina. I don't think you don't have emotions. After all, you're feeling jealous of Millium right now, aren't you? That isn't... I said you got emotions, you have everything you need for this assignment. There's no need to think too hard about it. All you need to do is draw something you want to draw. What's something you feel you want to draw from the bottom of your heart? What I want to draw? Me? Huh? You want to draw me? That was the immediate answer I reached to that question. Is it not okay to do so? Of course it's okay. But if you're going to paint me, be sure to make me look cool. Understood. I will do my best. She's going to give me like speed strikes from a car. And so Rean modelled for Altina's painting. The go faster stripes on Rean's.
Onwards.
As she painted, her brush moved several times faster than it did when she was painting the flower. After she had finished, she went straight to Aurelia to submit a painting.
Onwards.
All this is going on, I haven't replied yet. You pass. Huh? Really? And of course, I could tell at a glance. This drawing is leagues ahead of any of the ones you submitted prior. Your submission was a little late, but I'll let it slide this time. You've grown a lot, Orion. Thank you. You're a bit overprotective when you say. Sorry. Well, that was surprisingly easy. It was almost anticlimactic. Well, the picture was just that good. Well, this was me. Nice job, Altina. You as well, Instructor Rean. Thank you very much for your help. You're welcome. So now it's my turn as my bond with Altina's strength to say thank you to Judicious for dropping those subs. Thank you very much. Not quite up to 4-star though. Not quite up to 4-star. Is it just on her desk now? Oh, it's moved. I have some Eastern alcohol. Oh, what? You're not going to talk about it? Tina did good job. Praise be to Altina. Right, so it's just the people out the front we haven't talked to now. It's been a lot of work getting my drawing just the way I want it. I'm exhausted, but at the same time it gives me a sense of fulfillment. Thank you for modelling for me. I'm a model now. I started to feel a sense of fulfillment, I suppose. I wonder what it could mean. I've had this feeling a few times since I started going here. Master Rean, I must apologise for letting you see that. Oh no, short on the ropes I take it. How's that been going? Any janitor worth his salt must know how to clean, and I shall teach him by hook or by crook. That doesn't sound gentle. I imagine Celestine's a pretty intense teacher. Any good teacher must start with the basics, but rest assured I shan't be lax in my role as his advisor. Why does it sound so scary when he says that? Master Rean, given that your next field exercise camp will be in Lamar, should you meet with Master Patrick, I would ask that you send him my warmest regards. I absolutely will. It's been a while since I've seen Patrick. I hope he's doing well. We'll see him again. I will have you clean the entire exterior of the campus within 1 hour. Of course, if I find any deficiencies, I will have you start from the beginning. Well, wait, hold on just a sec. Loud interjections. 2 points deducted. Frankie, you're doomed. But as soon as I did, Mr. Celestine got so strict. It's like I became an entirely different person. No, I won't lose it. I'll give this everything I've got. Good luck. Fight on, soldier. Fight on. Oh, I've got to press this button as well. Bing. Bing. Leeves has a quest. Or a book. A quest book? I haven't had a book in a while. Still haven't got thingies. Got to check if it shows up in the shop. You can relax, honey. He has his reasons. You always say that, but... I saw Frankie heading to the academy earlier. I just hope he isn't causing any trouble over there. It's fine! Nothing in terms of extra dialogue. Poor Frankie. I just feel like the guy can't catch a break. Just like people get off his back would be nice for a second. Here's your order. One special Mishy plushie. Oh, this is nice. A wounded Captain Mishy. This arrow coming out of him is pretty cool too. Marcus had a hard time making it, but it turned out so cute. I know here, Jingo. This is the bonus. Cheryl handed Jingo a fashion catalogue for young girls. This is one of the catalogues we use at our store. You're really cute, Jingo, so I think you should dress nicer. Look at all the pretty clothes. Thanks, I guess. Fashion catalogue, eh? What's the stuff about material composition and armor level? This stuff doesn't even look like it's got type 1 bullet resistance. Of course not. They're just supposed to be cute. Oh, I don't get it, but okay, whatever. Jingo's so cute and slender. I bet she'd look good in pretty much anything. I need to recommend something to her. No, but I haven't got bullet resistance. The special Mishy plush is so well made. Is this what people mean when they call things cute? I'll take a look at the fashion catalog later. Maybe you will.
I got some good stuff.
Well, back down to globby fat over
Done
there.
already? I got some good stuff.
She got some good stuff. I definitely need to make that. I don't have a Cavalry Edge SR, but I do have a Cavalry Edge. But I can't make that here.
Come on, buy some more.
I'll have to come back in next
Wanna
time.
buy something?
With a lot of materials and stuff. I feel like it's the only way I can go through it. Meanwhile, more cash. 88k now.
Come on, buy some more.
I should be able to buy enough stuff in the future, right? Up we go. Hello, old lady Chammy. Frankie really did end up getting a job this time. I'd expect nothing less from someone I put my confidence in. I've always believed in him. That boy can do anything if he puts his mind to it. So if I'm right in saying is Toa at Monk's place? It's getting late and Armin isn't home yet. You should be fine. He's getting stronger by the day. He's been going on adventures around town lately. He's growing up. Armin's gotten well enough to play with the other kids. It's getting late, but I better let him play a little longer. Armin's out there having fun. There's no books on the bookshelf. Someone down here fishing.
Oh, I see fish in the water.
I see Freddy first. Now if I could just get my hands on some nice fresh water beetles, and tonight's dinner will be all set. Ha ha ha! The livelier they are, the better! Never change, Freddy. The distinct flavour of water beetle is all tonight's dish needs to become a masterpiece. Water beetle. Would anyone want to eat some water beetle? Would you try water beetle? Would you try his special dishes? Think. Would you risk that much? Is it a risk? Oh, look who's come to get some milk. Liza's baguettes go well with any soup. I want some. 5 should be more than enough. That many? She's using it for the cooking club. Next I gotta go to Noisy and buy some spices. Someone at the cafe treat you to some milk, Celine. Oh yeah, it should be obvious. There are so many kind of people here. It's sort of nice, really. I already hear that coming from you. Remember, today is Elise's welcome pie, so try to save some room in your stomach. Oh, might have to tell me that. I see, so he was your first love. With your unwavering feelings for him, you finally got him. Oh, look at you. Stop it. It's not like that. He's been away for work, so I haven't been able to see him. Oh, can you say that again? No. Oh, so she does have a boyfriend. I hope I didn't tease it too much. Seems like he's always away at work. I wonder where he is. Maybe I'll ask her next time. Oh, Sabrina, jeez. That's a secret. Anyway, I've got to start prepping for tomorrow. Do you now? I finished reading Spring Breeze Love Song, Tatiana. Thanks for lending it to me. I really, really liked it. I'm so relieved you enjoyed it. But does that mean... Yes, we have another follower. Oh, one of us. You already read it too, Maya? I borrowed it from Muse and read it in no time. The story of the friendship and curiosity of 2 innocent young boys. After finishing it, I felt like I discovered a new part of myself. Right, I felt the same way. I'm really happy to hear that. I suddenly have a very bad feeling, like an epidemic just spread. It's so nice to find more people to share my joys. Well then, who else in this school has the potential to become a believer? It is a cult now. I told Jessica and Yuna to try reading it. No, 2 more victims! One of them. Unfortunately, it seems a new door has been opened. But it's not a bad feeling per se. God, all these girls will now be thinking about us boys in ways. You know, this place is pretty popular. And the milk isn't bad. I like it. I know. Look what's going on over there. Yuna surely wouldn't fall for it. Oh, yeah, she definitely would. Let's face it. That's what she does. Playing with Cerberus. Looks like fun. Hey, Serby, you going on a walk? Hey, let's play! Wow, it's pretty smart. I had no idea. Armin, has he ever bit you before? Nope, it's fine. Serby's super duper smart. So you 2 are friends. Hey, not bad, Armin. Hey, Serby, you on guard duty today? Yay! And that means the 3 of us can play. I told Tom he should go play with his little sister. But now both Tom and Cheryl are busy and I don't have anyone to play with. Oh well, guess I'll play with Armin today. Seems like he made an interesting friend. Is there girls shopping in the boutique over there? Right, let's go look in here. What does Tita want? It's really nice in here today. There are more snacks and I can read my books in peace. Oh, it's because Gina's here. She's always been good at customer service, even since she was really young. Gina's really good with the customers. It'd be nice if Daisy would learn from her. Harsh. Our purchase orders haven't changed in 3 months. It's getting hot and we haven't got any of the local beers. We need to change the amount of perishable items or else they're just going to spoil. I can't leave Dad in charge of this. I need to focus on Elise's welcome party. But I can't rely on Dad to handle all these things. Dad, you're being written off. Why is Instructor Rean always surrounded by so many beautiful women? Seeing them up close, both Lynn and Becky are pretty fine. Mint too. She's clumsy, but she's cute. I heard the sister in the chapel, Rosie, was one of Instructor Rean's schoolmates. Yeah, on top of that, there's all the hotties in the old Class VII. burning with jealousy. That damn Chad needs to backflip onto a landmine already. That's a bit much, don't you think? You call me a Chad? There you are, Instructor Rean. You got 2 whole harems worth of gorgeous women around you at all times. Save some for the rest of us. At least introduce me to your sister. Who knows, 2 of us could be brother-in-laws one day. Oh, what was that you said? Nothing. That's kind of a terrifying smile. I never knew Instructor Rean's sister complex was this bad. I'm not going to give up so easy. Hopefully I can get to know her tonight at dinner. It's good to hear you want to get to know her better. But if you got some ulterior motive, that's a whole nother story. I'm standing behind you. Just saying, kid. I imagine you must be pretty protective of your sister, Instructor Rean. It's actually kind of heartwarming. Oh god, the fact this character has been made to unironically say Chad has actually made me not that sympathetic with him anymore. Oh well. Also, he told me to backflip onto a landmine, for goodness sake. Gina said she wanted to check up on us. Come to think of it, it was her job to take care of the back end stuff here. She really is capable of doing anything. I can be any prouder of my daughter. I'm not resting yet. I just always see just in case you got a special present. Tita, what's going on? I want to get something nicer, but... Tita, why do you seem so distraught? Oh, Instructor Rean, hello. I'm trying to choose gifts to send to my friends back home. But it seems like lately I've just been sending them popular things without putting much thought into it. Oh, a gift, huh? I can relate. I've been sending more things recently too. It's hard to find fresh new things that will make them happy. Yes, that's exactly right. The more you know someone, the harder it is to choose something for them. Instructor Rean, oh yeah, it's a lot harder to choose something for someone you don't know too. Will you help me choose some gifts? I think it'd be good to get a fresh perspective. Perspectis. Me? Sure. I'm not so sure about this, but if you really want me to. Yay, thank you. So do you have any candidates? Well, I've chosen a store for each person. I'm going to mention that I'm buying gifts for 3 people. Okay, no problem. Alright, then we should go to the stores. Right, thanks again. Can we start with Rean? Of course, let's get going. You're going to have to tell me who the person is. I need to profile them now. Can't quick travel anymore. Rean's a general store located in the southeastern part of the city square. Thanks so much for the help, Instructor Rean. Alright, let's be off. Muy sweet Anne. And I'll have a look around. They have a lot of things here. What kind of person are you getting these gifts for? It's for a girl who's a year younger than me. She has purple hair and always wears a ribbon. She can be a little aloof at times, but she also likes to tease people. She almost sounds a bit like Muse. They might look and act completely different, but now you mention it, they are sort of similar in a way. Maybe that's why you got along so well with Muse then. My friend loves cute things, so I usually go to boutiques to get gifts for her. But since she's 15 now, I thought it might be good to get her something more mature. That's why I decided to come here. I'd love to hear any recommendations you have. Sure thing. Let me think. Go to the counter and select Choose Gift to choose a gift. Cute things. Usually go to boutiques to get her gifts, but considering she's 15 now, something more mature, like Muse. These are the key things that were just said. The location of your next field exercise has been decided. I've heard that no matter where the branch campus students go, incidents will sooner follow. I'm starting to get worried. I'm sure the government has a plan, but I'm not too fond of sending students into danger. Instructor, please keep the students safe. Yes, of course. As instructor, I need to keep my mind sharp. Let's choose the gift. What are we choosing? Do you need something? Yes, I'm looking for a gift today. Instructor Rean, did you find anything? I see. A gift for a girl who's 1 year younger, and she's sort of like Muse. So, again, think a little more Isanti Kagamaru doll. Muse, 15-year-old girl, more mature tastes. Unless I'm getting boy love, then I guess it's Eastern Tea, considering that is entirely much of what we know about Muse at this point in time. She's been keyworded twice. That'll be fine. That's some Eastern Tea. Decent tea. That's a great idea. She likes black tea, so I'm sure she'll love this. I'm glad to hear that. Can I get one of these? Absolutely. Right, let's head to Carnegie Book and Games next. Alright, got it. Let's get going. Carnegie Book of Games. Tea parties. That's what we know about music. And guns. Red doesn't need one of them. Oh, Instructor Rean. Tita, it's not every day one sees you two together. I'm just helping Tita choose out a few gifts. Did you guys finish up a chess club, Kurt? Yeah, I've used up just about all the brain power I can spare for today. I'm just taking a break for now. In any case, good luck with the gift search. Hope you can find something nice. Yeah, I've got a lot of hard thinking to do. Ooh. There's extra dialogue from people with Tita along? I guess only if they're student-y? Okay. Well, Muse and thinking. Could you head to Carnegie next? Gotcha. No. Okay. There might be extra dialogue. Wow. I'm being penned in here. The bookstore was fun. Tom, I want to go to the boutique next. This late? Well, I promised I'd play with you today, so I guess it's okay. I decided to play with Teddy today since Zach told me to. Well, she's probably just going to drag me around all day. Well, Teddy seems happy, so I guess it's fine. We'll have to speak to Kurt again once we're solo. It's been so long since Tom played with me. He's being kind of nice today. Right. In we go. This place not only sells books, but toys too. What kind of person are you getting a gift for next? Let's see. She's in her early 20s, and she's pretty athletic. Not to mention super energetic. She's really good with her staff, and her hobbies are fishing and collecting sneakers. Sounds like she's pretty active, so not really this place. A woman from the build who fights with a staff. It couldn't be her, could it? Instructor Rean? Oh, sorry. I think I've got a pretty good idea of what you have in mind, Tita. Because this person's so active, you think getting her a book might be a good change of pace. That's exactly right. Is it? We know who it is, but the gifts are a little bit more... I mean, they used Muse as a keyword several times, which made it really easy choice first time. Let's give it to a woman in her 20s. She's really good with staff, and her hobbies are fishing and collecting sneakers. She's a bundle of energy. Please tell me if you know of any good books. Sure. Phew. I had a productive conversation with Becky. Becky Association will purchase games from us, and when we have tournaments in Leeves, she's going to help us out. Entertainment is important. Really enjoy your hobby. I'm a bit clueless as what we'll look at what the choices are, and then we'll move forward there. Multiple choice, man. What was the choice I took last time? Top. Okay. You're looking for something? Yeah, I'm looking for a gift today. Instructor Rean, did you find anything nice? Let's see. A woman in her 20s who's athletic and energetic. It's gotta be Scenery of Erebonia. I don't think she's got any interest in cars. She's used to hiking and seeing all the surroundings for an area to be able to do her bracer job. It's one of the things that her dad told her to do. Vantage Master's axe? That's a bit too stationary for her. I mean, reading anyway is stationary for her. I guess Vantage Master is that kind of fun-loving that Stella has. I'm thinking the one she might actually read is Scenery of Erebonia, if it is a book we pick up, and book was a keyword. Def not the encyclopedia. Yeah, well, you can cross that out, but it's also the top one, and we chose the top one last time, so it can't be the top one again because rules. So it's got to be one of these two. Do I go with the book keyword, or do I go with the thing that's more fun? She's not into that kind of stuff, I don't think. Not into reading. Not that we didn't. Tita wants to get it a book. Oh. So if the book is out of those two, and I choose that, but that's more fun, kind of Estelle-ish. Let's say, can I go ask anyone who knows Estelle? No. Phone a friend. Oh, that's Scenery of Erebonia. There's a lot of pictures of lakes and flowers, so it might be a good match considering her hobbies. Yeah, that's what I thought, but is it? Right, she likes going for walks, so I think it's perfect. She has been trying to visit the Empire. Oh yeah, she has, yeah. Anyway, I think it's a perfect gift for her. I'm glad to hear it. Now, one of these? Of course, thanks for shopping with us. We head to Lappian Boutique. Sure thing. I guess that was good. Hope Estelle likes it. Oh, sorry, the last place is Lappian Boutique, located north of the plaza. Thank you. Oh, the officially joined the Becky Association. Well, it'll help to get products for less. Yeah. That was a lot harder than the first one, though. Keywords were way more obvious. Oi. Why is literally every side quest this time being multiple choice, by the way? The story is really stylish. Oh, at least it was you and the others. Might be good to get their opinions. Might be good to ask them too. My last gift is for a man in his 20s. Oh, and I don't mean agate. This person is always so calm and composed. I see. Same age as the woman from earlier. I wonder if... Alright, I'll look around. Go to the counter and select choose gift to choose a gift. Shopping for a boy. That's harder than shopping for a girl. Maybe. Sorry, Tita, backing you up. No elegant young maiden can resist the cool of beautiful lace. Wow, these look pretty fancy. Elegant young maiden, huh? My, these are elaborate. From a price and design perspective, I think I prefer more simple clothing, though. Are they talking about... Looks like everyone's helping Elise with her shopping. Excuse us. Rean and Tita. You two are shopping together. Interesting. Don't tell me, are you two... Nope. Instructor Rean is helping me choose a gift. A gift? Oh, for agate. No, it's not like that. I want to buy something for a friend. He's helped me out a lot over the years. Now I understand. Do you know who she's talking about? Well, I've heard a few stories here and there. Well, that should make things easy. Would you girls mind giving us some advice on what we should buy? We need something for a calm and composed man in his 20s. If it's the one I'm thinking of, he's more like Kurt than he is Instructor Rean. Also, I heard this man is a lover, yes? Someone as bright as the sun who brings happiness to everyone around her. That's right. That's the young woman I was talking about earlier. Is that so? That sounds like quite the couple. No kidding. In fact, I think they might be the perfect couple. Yes, I admit I'm a little curious to meet them now. In any event, Rean, we should keep that in mind when choosing the gift. Good point. Thank you, everyone. That was really helpful. Was it? I guess you said it's like Kurt, so can I leave? Let's talk to Kurt. Choosing the right gift isn't easy. Maybe you find something nice. Now, what gift would you like? I see, a gift for someone with a mother. A mother? Yes. Personally, I want to buy an accessory or something that can be worn all the time. In which case, considering how he is, okay. An accessory. So not something main. Trying to think clothes shop. Is there anything around here? We'll buy him that to wear on his head. Buy a hat or gloves. They're a little on the small side. Which one I even prefer? Ideally, they should look nice with pretty much anything. We should also take age into consideration. Good luck with your decision. Yeah, thanks. What's a little on the small side? What are you asking me to get? I don't even know. Chico actually asked me to make a specific stuffed animal. It's her own original design that she's been wanting for a while. We just finished it, so Cheryl's delivering it right now. Chico was actually a pretty nice person. Although I was shocked when she tried to pay for it with gunpowder. What? Okay then. Alright, here we go. Alright, feel free to look around. Thank you very much. So, Instructor Rean, does anything stand out to you? A man in his 20s. He's a bit like Kurt and he's in a relationship. Oh, we got more choices. Definitely not the necklace. An elegant driving hat. They don't drive! Well, everything's skewing towards hat. That's for definite. Everything's here. A belt, a silver necklace. I don't know. I think a belt would be something a bit weird to buy someone who is a combat profession because of the fact that they'll be buying gear specifically for their work. So it was an accessory. Now, via game work, if we could think of it this way, right? Necklace was your first thought? Why? God, I'd hate a necklace if I was in anything combat. Like, if that was my job, and my job is heavy movement, like, doing active things and having it whack you in the face repeatedly and stuff like that, it'd have to be either tight, which is a problem in a fight. Necklace just wouldn't be... Joshua has a necklace? He does? Well, now he's a pendant, it's different. But I'd hate to have it. And if he already has one, then I definitely don't want to get it. But either way, using game theory, the fact that it's giving me 2 extra choices means the right answer will be one of these 2. That's gotta be how it is if it's up me to 5 choices. Unless the fact that it's like, 3 choices too simple. I'll give you 5. You're gonna check if Joshua has a necklace, are you now? You can wear things under your shirt, but still, that's just irritating. Or each their own, I guess. You see that when Agate wears a necklace too? Yeah. Everyone does, and I'm just like, nah. Maybe not me, but other people, yeah. Right. Out of the 3 hats, and I'm thinking it's one of these 2 anyway, because it's like extra options. He doesn't need an elegant driving hat, and that would look kind of funny. A colourful cap would not be very Joshua. Because it's not about flashing colour. He's got that kind of more drab palette. You see belt more, Joshua. Everyone's like belt and silver necklace. And I'm like hat, because just it's easily discardable. I mean, it's a 20% chance now of the correct answer. I mean, I'm thinking I wouldn't want either of these bought for me. If I was in a combat profession, of course, everyone's wearing belts and all that. I'd buy them myself. I need to know that they're going to work. Equally, like, jealousy much. Another woman buying my Joshua a silver necklace. I waited these decisions far too much. I'm going to go with that. Because I think literally just because of the 4th and 5 choice, it's one of them. And I think Joshua would have something like that rather than that. But who am I to know? I just don't think Joshua will go for anything colourable. A driving hat is a thingy. There's 3 hats on offer and there's 2 extra options. Give the necklace to Estelle. That's not how things work. You don't get gifted a gift to gift the gift away. Gosh, you don't do that. If someone gives you a gift, you don't gift the gift away. That's really bad. Don't ever let anyone know you did that. Like, even if you get gifted and people do that, what? Even if you get gifted something like completely useless and you want to get rid of it in the house, if you get rid of it, at least please do not tell them that you gave the gift away. Oh, it's only me that finds that super rude to give a gift away that someone gave you a gift of? What? Just trying to use in a relationship. You tell them that at school? Sometimes people ask. It's better to deny. So, 50-50 chance, I think it's one of these 2. And I think I'd go with stylish knit over a colourful cap. How about this knit hat? It's pretty stylish. Oh, a hat. Yeah, a hat can go with anyone's wardrobe. It should be a good gift that can't give any wrong impressions. Exactly. You put a lot of thought into this. Yeah, I did. I've been there like for 5 minutes. I think you're right. Something like that would make her jealous. See, that's the problem as well. It's jealousy. Because she is a jealous girl. She's a very jealous girl. You can't give that boy a necklace. Also, I think this hat would really look great on him. I wish I could see the hat first. Nice, glad to hear it. Can I have one of these? Yes, thank you. Looks like you chose a wonderful gift. Looks like it. I'm happy I was able to help. Indeed. Well, the visualization of Kurt also wearing it as well. At least it's that thing. We know Joshua to probably think what would be better on him. And we know Estelle enough to see that we have to give a gift within limits. Rean thanked the girls for their advice and left the store. Thank you for today. Every item was wonderful, interesting, and perfectly suited to each person. It wouldn't have gone half this well if I had to do it alone. Today's success is all thanks to you, Instructor Rean. Happy to hear it. So please take this as a token of gratitude and invigorate. Ooh. Of course. Did you synthesize this? Yes, I chose one I thought suited you best, Instructor Rean. I appreciate it, thanks. Oh, I nearly forgot. I was going to go to the bookstore to buy a card for each of the presents. Well then, you better go take care of that now. Well, take care not to get too flustered and trip on the way here. I'll be careful. Or there. I'll be off then. The branch campus quest, Precious Gifts for Precious People, is completed. After a while. Kurt and Josh have the same weapon type too. Yeah, they're very similar. I got everything correct this time, so I didn't fail this time. So how many quizzes have I failed in the past? I failed the quiz in Cold Steel 1 because I didn't find an item somewhere, but I got the questions correct, right? So I did get that correct. I failed the Sunday school in SC, but I got it right this time because it's ridiculously easy. SC wasn't. Not only for this quest, nice. Job done. How many other quizzes did I fail? I think quizzes have always been my weakness. In Trails of Cold Steel 2, we also had a quiz, didn't we? Oh. But to be honest, most of the quests, let's face it, Sunday school was easy. Tea ceremony wasn't too hard apart from the last question. The job thing was just trying to put a bracer mindset on things. I mean, that was probably the second hardest, and then that last decision was ridiculous. Or that one, actually, was bad as well. That one was easy. That one was bad. That one was ridiculous. But I'm trying to always apply game designer theory in a weird sense to things. Which, like, exactly, there's 2 extra choices. It's got to be 4 or 5. For some reason, people don't like to use multiple choice questions in a slot over again, which is the trick way to do things. So you got to, like, eliminate things, because they don't want to make it... It's about having a system. Once we're done here, let's look at the next shop. Sounds good to me. There's no need to rush you two. Haven't I left yet? Come on, legs, move. What, you like watching them, do you? I watch them. You also failed the Nord Sunday School quiz yet. And that's why I said Nord there was an issue. Phew, I've used up just about every last bit of brain power I have today. Not to mention our test in the keep. Physically, mentally, I'm all around exhausted. Still, it isn't necessarily a bad feeling. Job done. So I failed quite a few. You totally gonna play Save Scum in Sky SC? I was afraid of something like this. Rosine, is something the matter? Oh no, don't mind me. It's just Sir Thomas contacted me earlier and mentioned something that kind of worried me. What could have the Growlsford shaken? It seems the distortion in the Empire's spirit veins continues to grow, this time in the west, especially near Lamar. All the more worrisome when last month and the month before similar phenomena occurred in Sutherland and Crossbell respectively. Oh! Please forgive me, Rean. I didn't tell you then because we couldn't pinpoint the cause. Don't be sorry, Rosie. But Lamar, that's where our next field exercise will be held. That's... well, according to the reports, this time around, the increase in distortion is on a smaller scale. But still, Rean, please be careful. I'm always careful. Besides, you've got nothing to worry about. I can control my power now. You mean it? I'm so glad to hear that, really. Hey, thanks. You know, Rosine, that smile of yours, it's dangerous. Oh, nothing. I'm glad you're finally able to control your power now. It's a real relief. The spirit veins still worry me, but perhaps that's an irrational fear. Just be careful in your next field exercise, okay, Rean? Will do. Looks like Sunday school concluded without a hitch today. Sister Rosie does her best when she's with the children. No, it's nothing. I'm sure you're really busy too. You have field exercises coming up, so you should take it easy today. Oh, quite on an actual high too, supposedly. I'm guessing that means there's no more multiple choice side quests in this section if you say I got all the answers correct. So I'm safe now. I'm quite on a high because of that. Dr. Rean, thank you for everything. There are so many cars to choose from. I can't decide. I need to make sure I figure it out on my own. I defeated the game. The real trouble. The real struggle. I think we've now not spoken to everyone yet because we haven't seen Monk. For some reason I went past Monk. Oh, because there was a guy, yeah. The fishing spot. What's going on? A reporter from the Imperial Chronicle came to talk to Monk. She was young, super energetic and pretty. What's up with that? It's not fair. This is Monk, the person I was talking about earlier. They're gonna read the letters I saw on the nighttime news show. I came here because I was a little worried. A really pretty person visited Monk of all people. That's unacceptable. Like the ultimate tsundere? Toa, you were here at the radio station. Well, Monk asked me to appear on his radio show. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Oh, that's harsh. It's called The Dawn of the Working Woman. It's a show that focuses on women working in many different industries. It's one of our most popular shows. Our first episode featured Major Claire when she first became a captain. Ah, Major Claire made a guest appearance. And now you're going to be on it, Toa. I declined at first, but he was really persistent. I'm getting a little nervous. I've been infirm on my words. Miss Herschel, you'll be just fine. Let's make this a great show. I'm going to be a guest on the radio show. I'm getting a little nervous. I went infirm on my words. Miss Herschel, you'll be just fine. Let's make this a great show. Yeah, same thing. Next to conversation. Oh, I could have watched Toa be in a radio show. Give me some more points. And this is why New Game Plus exists, and this is why you should buy the game yourself and play it through, eh? There's reasons. Even if you've watched the playthrough. Right, now I think I've talked to everyone. So let's save again. Job done. Sorted. Right, up we go. It's getting late. Should I head back to the dorms now? Yes. The story is about to advance, which means I can't have a shower with someone tonight. Oh, what? What? You heading in already, Rean? Yeah, I managed to get all my errands done. I guess you guys went shopping, huh? It's quite the mountain of food. Yes, it's all for dinner tonight. I've been thinking that I can't keep imposing on the Countess's hospitality. Besides, we've all been working so hard in class, we want to show off our skills a little. Well, we've basically just been making whatever we want at the cooking club. Well, it's good to see you're all so eager, but I'm pretty sure Celestine already has dinner handled. I guess you're in charge of lugging everything back, huh, Kurt? Yes, well, we came across Ash, but he managed to worm his way out of helping. Yeah, so it seems. Oh, hello everyone, it's good to see you all. Oh, there's a bag of bugs. I'm ready to start. Cooking club anytime. I'm going wild with these ingredients. Toss them in. Sure. When's it happening? Yuna and the members of the cooking club proceeded to go all out, resulting in far more dishes than originally planned. Well, the feast's not a feast if there's leftovers, right? There's not some leftovers. Aurelia's party for Leeves ended up filled with food that was on par with that served in Orcus Tower, and no less expensive. I'd just be eating the bread. Honestly, I'd be straight to the bread. Really like bread. When it's like a display like that, bread. I go for the bread. Bread first. Everyone's invited. I like how detailed Celine's model versus Cerberus as well. What? Do you like him? Your faculty, you can't get on with the students. In order to handle this vast mountain of food, friends and neighbours were invited too. All in all, it turned out to be quite a lively night in Leeves. I mean, if we're going to have a party and we're going to be up all most of the night, we may as well invite everyone so no one complains about the noise, right?
Oh, wow. I didn't expect to find such an authentic bathhouse all the way out here. What a pleasant surprise.
Now that I think about it, it's probably the principal's doing.
I heard this place was changed a lot when they renovated it into a dormitory. Apparently, It was once the mansion of a fallen noble family.
Ah yes, I've heard that same story. It seems the family had to let go of their holdings 10 years ago after the head of the family was conned by an unscrupulous merchant. Though I heard they've since started up their own business outside the country.
I see.
Sheesh. How do you know all this stuff?
I feel like I've heard a story like that before.
I thought everyone would be reluctant to go in a public bath like this, but you're all fine with it? Something wrong? Most people aren't really used to this kind of thing, right? I guess you're fine with it, Ali. But I thought Elise and Tita would be embarrassed for sure. I've actually been going to hot springs all my life. There's a hot springs resort near my hometown. My hometown is actually famous for its hot springs. Seriously? I'm surprised about Tita too, but this is the first I've heard about Elise growing up with hot springs. The Northern Hot Springs Paradise, Ymir, Instructor Rean's hometown. I think I remember seeing hot springs when I went there once on a mission. I remember that mission. We just keep bringing it up. A mission? What mission? Does that mean the one who kidnapped Elise is... Pardon me, I think I'm getting lightheaded from all the steam. But this means Elise and Rean used to bathe together when they were young. As did Tita and Agatha, no doubt. Together? Well, we are siblings, so a few times when we were young, sure. I just pictured you boldly striding into the hot spring to comfort your dear brother Rean in his time of need. And I can see sweet little Tita finding an excuse to follow a special someone into a mixed bath herself. Oh, how adorable. No, that's... What? You're making her cry, you're bullying her. You never cease to amaze me, Zay. That's a pretty rotten imagination you got there. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm so jealous. Well, you have such nice hair. Lisa's lustrous black hair. Tita's shining honey blonde hair. It should be illegal how pretty that silver hair of yours is, Ali. And your hair has such nice fluffy curls to it. Okay, play with the curls. Your hair is lovely as well, Yuna. You look really different when you were washing it earlier. Yeah, it was so vibrant and feminine. Now that I think of it, you're always taking care of it. Unlike all of you with your flawless hair and skin, I need to put serious work in to look like this. Yes, okay. No one else has to. Oh yes, I think now may be the perfect time for some serious girl talk. Huh? Girl talk? That's right. For our first order of business, let's discuss Instructor Rean's type. For example, out of all of us here, who would he pick? Why would we talk about that? An interesting topic. Oh, there's no need to overthink things, Tita. So, Elise, how about it? Would his favorite be his dear little sister? Really? To be perfectly honest, I don't think he actually has a type. Fair dues. He seems close with a number of very different people. Lisa, Laura, Emma, Vi, Miriam, Instructor Sarah. Any other girls you want to name? Pretty much everyone. Oh, and Toa, the princess, Major Claire, and Sharon as well. Oh my god. And the list keeps on going. Wow, that's so many. He's I believe the correct term is playboy. Well, listen to this. According to the princess, he's had some hot and heavy moments with his male acquaintances as well. What? Muse, please don't bring Saint Estraia's bad habits here. No, they're already here. There's just something about Instructor Rean that you can't just leave be. I suppose you could say that about Kurt and Ash too. Is that so? Hey, don't read too much into it. It's interesting. I never really thought about boys and girls before I started here at the branch campus. But they are pretty different. Oh, Altina. I see. You've really grown these past few months, Ali. Well, not physically. You know what I mean. Leave me alone. I'm fine with my current size. Now, if I were a little bit bigger, I wouldn't mind it. Oh, you're just too cute, Ali. Excessive contact.
Hope you don't mind if we come in.
More girls!
Oh, Instructor Toa.
Will you be joining us?
Not just her. I'll be joining you ladies as well.
I expect like her aura to just dry off all the water.
Whoa!
An overwhelming presence. Oh, I'm so sorry we've been hogging the bath.
Oh, not at all. I figured now would be a perfect chance to get to know my students better.
We'll try not to rain on your parade.
There's nothing like a nice soak in the bath after a long day. Seems like you girls were having quite the discussion in here. You all trying to get with Schwarzer.
Get with?
Yes, that's the plan.
That wasn't quite what we were talking about.
Well then, let me give you all some advice. He may seem polite and friendly, but he can actually be pretty single-minded, and at times outright stubborn. With that in mind, the best way to get your hooks in him is to set up just the right mood and lure him somewhere where you have the advantage.
Really?
Interesting. Huh. For stubborn men, you need to set the right mood.
Be sure to take thorough notes, Elise.
Muse, please. Principal!
I'm sure Agate somewhere's felt a chill. Well, look at you, so diligent. The location for our field exercises has been picked, and we've got plans to start that training tomorrow. There's still a ton of things I need to get ready. When you headed to the bath with Elise and the others? I left them a while ago. Listening to them in there, I felt like my head was about to pop. Oh, I nearly forgot. The radio. What are you planning on listening? This is... Why the what are you listening to Vita's show? Well, because I'm a fan. Man, I feel like there's some reason she started a show back up. I'm sure she doesn't have a reason past simple boredom.
Good evening, everyone. It's time for Aubin time. It's 9 p.m. on June 11th, and you're listening to Radio Trista. How's this fine Sunday night treating you all out there? We're halfway through June, which means we're already halfway through the year. It's been a packed year, yet it's gone by in a flash. Speaking of June, it's that time again. That's right, the summer festival is upon us once more. It may be held a month later in Heimdall, but cities all over Erebonia are already having their own celebrations, each with their own unique customs. One of my personal favorite places to go for the summer festival is La Mer. Ordis is famous for their annual tradition of lighting candles and setting them to float in the bay. It's just breathtaking to see all those lights. Last year's lighting had to be canceled, unfortunately, but I'm sure plenty of people are looking forward to it this year. I know I am. I can already imagine it. Me sitting by the beach, drink in hand, watching 1,000 glimmering lights float out to sea. It'd be wonderful to have such a luxurious, classy evening.
Well, that's where we were having our next field exercises. She mentioned Sutherland and Crossbell shortly before we visited too. She's clearly mentioning these places on purpose. Is she getting info from Ouroboros or just constantly predicting the government's next move? Knowing her, it's probably both. Yeah, most likely.
And of course, there's more to La Mer than just Ordis. The beaches are beautiful and bountiful, and the seafood is so fresh it practically leaps off the plate at you. Raquel is well known for its casinos and theaters, and there's also the scenic Brionia Island. There aren't any regularly scheduled ferries there, but if you do make it, you'll find a hidden gem rich in nature and ancient ruins. So after the summer festival, you can go for a swim, hit up the casinos, win a boat, then explore some ruins. There, I planned your whole trip for you.
Brionia Island. I've heard the name before. 2 years ago, Group B had one of their field studies there. That was when you and Emma went to Nord, right? Speaking of which, I remember our clan's elder mentioning that island before. It's the spot in the Empire with the greatest concentration of animist ruins. Huh. The elder? Is she the one Emma and Vita call their grandmother? Yeah, though you wouldn't know it from looking at her. But she may as well be their actual grandmother. Oh, so they're not related by blood? Of course not. Are you curious about it? Oh yeah, kind of.
Maybe this is a good opportunity then. Emma did ask me to tell you about her. Listen up. I'm going to tell you a little about the Hexen Clan. And the two sisters, Emma and Vita. They were the youngest members of a clan hidden away from the world at large. Vita lost her parents when she was young, but due to her immense natural talents, she was taken in by the Elder as her top disciple. Meanwhile, Emma's mother was what we refer to as a stray witch. She lived among the common people. However, she lost her life in an accident. Emma was also taken in by the Elder, and the two girls were raised together like sisters. The Elder created a familiar for each of them, me and Grianos. Vita was full of talent and spirit, but Emma was a shy shut-in. They both grew into strong, noble witches, and they would have lived a peaceful life in the village, but at the age of 16, Vita volunteered to become a wandering witch. A wandering witch's job is to go to the outside world and report back to the village on new developments. The Elder sent her off with full confidence, but within half a year, she had vanished. We now know why. The Grand Master of Ouroboros got to her. She joined that den of snakes and abandoned her duties as a witch. The Elder regretted her decision to let Vita leave the village. It wasn't the first time she'd seen this happen after all. But Emma was devastated by the disappearance of her sister. From that day, Emma began training and studying as hard as she could with one goal: become a wandering witch herself to bring Vita back. And so, Emma was permitted to leave the village at the age of 16. With the help of some stray witches, she was able to enroll at Thors with a scholarship. And in the spring of her first semester, she met you guys.
Thanks, Celine. I think I understand Emma, Vita, and you a little better now.
I'm not supposed to talk about this sort of thing with outsiders, but by this point, everyone in Class 7 is pretty much family. Emma had to work hard for the Elder to okay this.
See, so that's what the pendant is all about. Next time you see it, can you tell her I said thanks?
Tell her yourself. You'll be seeing her again before too long, right?
And that'll do it for tonight's show. Good night, everyone. As for you two, don't stay up too late. You need your beauty rest, Celine and Rean.
What was that?
What an obnoxious woman. I'm sure she predicted we'd be listening and used her magic to ensure only we could hear that last part.
Wow, she really is something. Now that I think of it, she did something similar during a live broadcast at the start of the Civil War.
Yeah, Emma's no slouch, but Vita's power as a witch is tremendous. That said, she's not omnipotent. After all, Osborne pulled the rug out from under her, and now she's on the run from her former friends.
Well, Ross's plan was hijacked by the Chancellor, and the Black Workshop is starting to make a move. I'm also worried about the true story that Vita mentioned.
Yeah, and about how she failed to change the ending. It must have something to do with the Infernal Castle. Vita's personality may be one big joke, but she's not the type to lie. There's no doubt we have a crisis looming over us.
Yeah. Judging by the fact you told me all of this, I suppose that means you're headed off now, doesn't it?
Yeah, consider it a farewell gift. Even though you need to rely on that pendant, you'll be able to control your power now. I'll leave with your sister tomorrow morning. I suppose the next time we'll see each other is when Class 7 meets up.
Yeah. Honestly, it felt like it went by in the blink of an eye. Hey, how about you sleep in my room tonight? What'd you say?
Hell no!
Please, kitty, just sleep with me. I will cuddle you all night. Why did you deny me like a normal cat? My bed's the comfiest. It smells of me. And Becca farts. And so we move on to our training. It's Monday, pants sold at training. Let's hope we're going to be fine, right? Terribly sorry for imposing on you all for so long. Thank you for your hospitality. I had so much fun spending time with all of you. That's our line. Hey, Elise, let's have another round of girl talk sometime. It was time well spent. Said it was a lot of fun. Heimdall is not so very far away, so I'm certain we'll be able to see each other again soon. Indeed. Please give the princess our regards as well. I certainly will. I didn't think you'd be leaving too, Celine. It's sudden. Well, it seems like Emma's found some clues on her end. I'm sure your instructor can survive without me for at least a little while, so I'll be off for a bit. I see. Well, please say hello to Emma for me. Oh, and here I wish to give you one more brushing before you departed. I'll pass. Your brushing is dangerous. In any event, continue working hard, everyone. 2 years ago, that instructor of yours was utterly lost and completely hopeless. Compared to him, you're all in pretty good shape right now. Huh? Is that so? Now, Celine. It pains me to admit it, but I can't really refute that.
Well, alright. Take care, Elise. You too, Celine.
You be sure to work twice as hard.
I heard you'll all be leaving for your field exercises this weekend. Rean, everyone, please be careful.
Yeah, you got it.
Don't worry. I'll make sure we all come back safe and sound.
Looks like our little vacation's finally over. Next up is Panzer Soldat training. And our field exercise location. Looking forward to it.
My Class Spiegel model and the high-speed Kestrel model. Looks like the branch campus is really kicking in full gear. We should be able to adjust to any situation, though I hope we don't need to resort to using them. Yeah. So today's agenda is determining the right Panzer Soldat for each of our students. Yeah, from the 4 types. Depending on today's results, we'll decide the formation this weekend. Sure thing. Today's got to be a busy day. Oh yeah, your sister headed back this morning, right? She's so pure and cute. She reminds me of a Lily. Having a sister like that must make you feel like a winner. She really is a good sister. But you have your cousin. Yeah, best bring her up. Yeah. Well done, Rean. Now do you realise how good you got it? Yeah, well. Yeah, okay. I messed up there. Just a bit. That's cool.